This tutorial is all about how to find the circumference of a circle. So as you know, the circumference is the distance around the circle. Think of it as the perimeter of a circle. It's just given a fancy term because there are no straight sides. So the formula that we use is circumference is equal to pi times the diameter of that circle. Okay, so your diameter goes from one side through the center to the other. It's a straight line. It's how wide a circle is. And the radius, sometimes they give you the radius instead of the diameter, but you have to know the radius is half the distance of the diameter. So if you're given the radius, take it times 2 to get your diameter. Excuse me. All right, so circumference. It is about 3 times the diameter, okay? So pi, we use that in our formula, is found by taking the circumference of a circle and dividing it by the diameter. You get pi, and then we round pi to 3.14 because it'll never stop otherwise. Sometimes they ask you to round it to 3, so you have to be paying attention to the directions. All right, so here are a couple of examples. So first, start with your formula. So we have circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. I am given the radius here. So 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 is my diameter. So we're going to take circumference. We're going to change this to 3.14. And we're going to take it times 6. All right. So let's see. On 3.14 times 6 gives me 18.84. So the circumference, the distance around this circle, is 18.84 inches. All right. So the next one, they've given me the diameter. So I start with my formula. Circumference is equal to pi times the diameter. Pi is then 3.14, and I take it times 15. So 3.14 times 15 gives me 47.1. 47.1 centimeters. That is the distance around. Now, what if they asked you to leave it in terms of pi? Okay, we're going to say leave in terms of pi. So what does that mean? Okay, so going back up here, you still start with your same formula. And when you fill in, you leave pi as the symbol pi. You take it times 6. So my answer would be 6 pi, or 6 times pi, inches. Okay, you simply just don't transform this into its value. You leave it as the symbol. So over here, pi times the diameter, pi stays the symbol times 15, and this would become 15 times pi, left alone, centimeters. So in terms of pi, just means you don't take pi and use it as 3.14 or as 3. Okay, I hope this helps.